A Thanksgiving theft ends in arrest for 3 men, the brave actions of a restaurant owner and his son that helped police take them down. Lunch full of laughs. Superstar comedians like Tim Allen and Tiffany Haddish show up to the Laugh Factory to help serve holiday meals. You're watching The Rundown. I'm Lynette Romero, in for Robin Winston. More on those stories in a moment, but first, the holiday shopping season is now in full swing. Plenty of people getting a head start on Black Friday. We saw long lines of people checking out the deals on Thanksgiving night, too. Of course, there's always Cyber Monday. Experts say you may find some of the best deals in years. Many retailers have excess inventory that they're trying to get rid of. More than 200,000 people passing through LAX for the holiday weekend. According to LAX, the peak travel day, Sunday, with 215,000 passengers flying in and out. With travel restrictions lifted, officials are seeing a significant rise in the number of travelers. TSA says the number of travelers this year could reach pre-pandemic levels, with as many as 2.5 million passengers screened daily. If you're looking for a place the family can have some holiday fun, you might want to head up to the Mountain High Resort in Wrightwood. The Yeti Snow Play is now open for the winter season. There's tubing, sledding, chair rides, and other winter activities. You can buy tickets online or in person. And remember, dress warm and bring your gloves. And now let's get a check of the weather with meteorologist Belen de Leon.
Hi everyone, I hope you had a wonderful Thanksgiving. The weather was warm and windy, but now we have changes on the horizon. Over the weekend, we're gonna have the start of a cooling trend. That means onshore flow is going to increase and we'll have the return of the marine layer. Early next week, the temperatures will be even colder with a chance for rain. Now over the weekend, we're gonna have that jet stream starting to take a dip. And the reason for that, an area of low pressure is gonna start to work its way into the Great Basin. Onshore flow increases because of this. Sunday right now is looking like a cloudy start, and those clouds could take us all the way through the beginning of next week. Look at the trend in Riverside. We go from 76 on Friday to low 70s Saturday and Sunday, and then early next week we're going to need the sweaters and jackets throughout the day. 63 on Monday with that slight chance for rain and gusty winds. Stay tuned.
The parents of a star soccer player filed a wrongful death lawsuit against Stanford. Katie Meyer died by suicide on the campus in February. She grew up in Newberry Park. Her parents claim their daughter was distressed about facing disciplinary action. The lawsuit says Meyer spilled coffee on a Stanford football player who had allegedly sexually assaulted her soccer teammate. Now, it also claims Meyer was alone without any support when Stanford issued her a formal written notice about possibly facing consequences. She died that same night. A statement from the university read in part, "We strongly disagree with any assertion that the university is responsible for her death. We are aware of some of the allegations made in the filing, which are false and misleading." Now, if you or a loved one need someone to talk to, there is help out there. You can reach the National Suicide Prevention Lifeline 24/7 by calling or texting the number 988. The mother of a girl shot and killed inside a North Hollywood Burlington store is calling on the LA County District Attorney to file criminal charges against the LAPD officer who fired the bullet. Police were called to the store last December after reports of a man smashing display cases and attacking customers. Officer William Dorsey Jones was one of the responding officers. He fired 3 shots. One of the bullets hit the suspect. One of the other shots went through a dressing room and killed 14-year-old Valentina Peralta. On Tuesday, the LA Police Commission found that Jones did not follow LAPD policy. 3 men are in custody after a restaurant owner and his son tracked them down. They chased the thieves who broke into the restaurant down the freeway. It all unfolded early on Thanksgiving morning. Security cameras from Thai Tuk Tuk restaurant in Corona caught the men breaking into the business. The landlord, who lives nearby, was alerted by the alarm and tried to intervene. Police say the men pointed a gun to her head and then dragged her into their car, but she managed to escape. Now that's when the restaurant owner and son arrived and decided to slowly follow the burglars.
Their driver started to pick up like that we're following him. And then that's when it became like a speed chase on the 91 a little bit. I was on the phone, like giving the cops like, "Oh, we're going here, we're going here." You were a victim of a death before. You just don't want to be a victim again. It just felt like the right thing to do, you know? You got to go after him sometimes.
Now, thanks to his directions, officers were right there when the thieves bailed from their car. Police say a driver intentionally crashed his car into a 7-Eleven in Arcadia after getting into an argument. Now, this happened on Thanksgiving morning at the 7-Eleven on Baldwin Avenue. Investigators say the driver walked into the store and caused a disturbance. He threw merchandise and argued with the employees. Moments later, police say he got into his Honda and drove it right through the front doors. Incredibly, no one was hurt. The man tried to run away but was detained by 7-Eleven workers and then later arrested. Thanksgiving dinner was cut short for thousands of people in Riverside County. SoCal Edison shut off power due to a high risk of wildfires from gusty winds. More than 5,000 people in Hemet and Homeland had their power cut off. Another 8,400 were under a warning of possible public safety power shutoffs. Ford is recalling over 600,000 SUVs over dangerous fire risks. The recall covers Bronco Sport and Escape SUVs from the 2020 through 2023 model years. Ford says a cracked fuel injector can spill fuel or leak vapors onto a hot engine and cause fires. The automaker says fires are rare and generally don't happen when the engines are off, so they are not recommending owners to stop driving them. But they did receive 20 reports of fires so far. Owners will be notified of repairs. Some people had a different kind of experience with turkeys on Thanksgiving Day. NBC4's Lauren Coronado shows us how.
It's a special and one-of-a-kind Thanksgiving celebration here at the Gentle Barn, where hundreds of people are coming by to cuddle and appreciate turkeys just like son.
We celebrate life. We celebrate these beautiful, beautiful animals. And instead of eating them, we feed them pie, we cuddle with them, and we show people that just because we've always celebrated a certain way doesn't mean we can't learn to be kinder and gentler moving forward.
Ellie Lax and Jay Weiner are the founders of the Gentle Barn, a nonprofit animal sanctuary dedicated to rescuing and protecting domestic farm animals.
You get to snuggle the turkeys.
About 300 people are celebrating the Thanksgiving holiday at the Santa Clarita Barn, home to about 100 animals and a handful of turkeys.
Where else to be?
Volunteers like Kelsey Johnston, one of NBC4's very own producers, joining in on the festivities.
Instead of the traditional Thanksgiving, you can save a turkey and you could adopt a turkey, or you can, and just one little change could change everything.
A unique and special experience that has become tradition for many.
They do just kind of lean in, and turkeys are incredibly soft. Like the feathers, I was really surprised the first time that I got to actually pet one and sit with one.
Donations that come in go to support the Gentle Barn, as well as our animals and all of the work that we do to save them out there in the public.
How do you think today?
Reporting in Santa Clarita, Lauren Coronado, NBC4 News.
All right, well, the world-famous Laugh Factory Comedy Club hosted Thanksgiving dinner for the 42nd year. Owner of the Laugh Factory, Jamie Masada, started the holiday tradition for people who are alone or unable to afford a meal on a day when everyone else is enjoying food and family. You could get turkey, gravy, and pie from Tim Allen or maybe Tiffany Haddish.
I once was not with a house and didn't have anyone to be with on Thanksgiving.
When we come out here, we come out with our dreams and our hopes, not necessarily our families.
Many of the stand-up comics have lived the struggle many are still facing today, and they are giving back by becoming the newfound family for those who need it the most. And we want to remind you that NBC4 and Telemundo 52 are bringing back our Help for the Hungry campaign this holiday season to raise funds and provide meals to families in need all over Southern California. And you can help by donating any amount. All you have to do is text H4H to 41444, or you can scan the code right there on your screen from now until December 31st. And you can always get news and weather updates on the NBCLA app and on our website, NBCLA.com. And be sure to tune in to Today in LA on NBC4 weekdays from 4 a.m. to 7 a.m. We'll be bringing you all the day's headlines. We'll see you next time right here on The Rundown.